since I have background music. Okay, yeah. What I need is the game. Dude. Right, okay, now 1, 2, 3, yeah, should be good, sweet. All right, let's log in. Level 82, Ranger, Deadeye. I did make like one upgrade, I think. I spent 1 million gambling amulets, hoping to find something decent. And let me put this one a little bit below, I guess. And I didn't find anything really good, so, but something mediocre, and I did it for one reason. Hey, Shinui, welcome in. Wait, Shinui, I have something to show you. Something to show you that you might be interested in. Look what's that. You see it? Do you see that? Oh, shit. So, basically, since you might not be aware, The Witcher, I think it's 10th anniversary concert. They are playing in Germany and Austria, so check it out. I think Austria is in like late autumn, so check out. There might be still tickets and might be still places. I found it out. There were 3 places in Berlin left. 3 places. Holy shit. It was, yeah, just magic. Magically, I've seen that happen. So yeah, I know that you like music a lot, so maybe you will find, you know, find possibility to visit it too. So if you want to join there in spirit in Austria, go check it out. But yeah. Yeah, namespace, it's a ticket to the Witcher concert. They're gonna play like music with some visuals, some... No special guests. Special guests from another thing. So yeah, I find it pretty cool. And I already have 2 concerts actually lined up this year. One is Heroes of Might and Magic. Once again, the Heroes Orchestra. So we'll go for one, the one that is not far away from me. Because I think last time I was... Oof, it was in Warsaw. It was really long ago, actually. So I'm gonna go there, and then later in the year, in the autumn, I think like end of September, I think, is the Witcher one. So that must be really epic. So I'm super excited. Anyways, I did a little bit of maps. I honestly casually played a little bit until I'm getting tilted. I did, guys. I did my 3rd ascendancy. After stacking something like 65 honor resistance, I managed to kill everything playfully, but also honestly, more damage really helped to, you know, to get it work easier and faster and everything. So it was, of course, kind of important thing. And lastly, what I did, as you can see, I gambled 1 million on amulets. So I managed to make something like this. Obviously there were a lot of, out of 1 million, there were only 2 rare ones. They were both shit. Out of all the magic ones, I decided to keep something about like 3 of them or 4 that, or like a bit more, and I started to exalt them. So I feel you, namespace. I have 5 exalts and I had something like 40. So I exalted the shit out of them. I managed to do this one. It adds additional spirit, which I could almost there to use another spirit gem, actually, like 1 Grim Feast, I think it is, for like extra energy shield or something like that. This one adds armor, sucks, maximum energy shield, nice, life, nice, strength, which converts to life, nice, fire lightning res, fine. And I found one what is called, the Distilled Disgust, only 1. So, and it was luckily the one that you need for Doomsayer, for this Herald skills damage and area effect. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna instill it there. The other amulets were this one. This one has a lot of mana, a lot of life, extra maximum energy shield, dex, cold res. Honestly, the only benefit here is like couple of percentage of attack speed from dexterity and a lot of mana. So mana was like almost not an issue at all with this one. But again, everything else I think it's a little bit weaker. This one also was nice only because of strength. Only because of spirit. So it had 36 to spirit, strength and maximum life implicit kind of, you know, help each other, but still not good enough. So literally this one, only because of 36 spirit, I was like, still it's far away from like energy sphere or whatever it's called, shocking sphere was still too far. I was like, okay, whatever, I will find another one if I need to. So yeah, that's more or less what happened. Now let's do some maps. I got wrecked a few times actually on tier 9, mostly because on like super juiced maps with a lot of mechanics and a lot of tablets that I used on them, so it was a bit shit. And I did farm a little bit tier 8, still kinda didn't do much difference, but I don't know, if I'm careful and maps are not too spicy, I think it's alright. Items found, monster speed, okay, that's good. Recovery rate, well, I don't really care. Rarity quantity, nice. Armored, I don't care. Magic chest, bullshit. Gold, more monster life. Goodbye. Monster life, I like a lot. Can always run some crack lower tier rare maps per currency. That's a good idea actually. I didn't really consider that, but that's a good tip. Never came to my mind actually. Okay, I think I'll make it a little, maybe a little more. Oh, please. Where is the end? Okay, here, I see now. I think that's a little better. Right, okay, so there is one with I think it glitched. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, okay, now it works. So it has delirium. You see, like, there is quite a bit of things there. They're not all really crazy, but still kinda could be challenging. Alright, if any sounds or whatever, guys, are a bit out of tune, let me know, please. I'll actually reduce the effects a little. For weapons, you can get a percentage physical affix, tier P1 at level 73 and then 82 again, I think. Okay, okay. Tier 9 maps or double boosted tier 16 maps. What? Okay, delirium. I honestly haven't found a way how to make more than 3 in delirium. Like, no matter how I try, I'm just like not fast enough or not dealing enough damage. Crazy. Almost impossible. Okay, let me first remember how to play a little bit. Focus a tiny moment on the gameplay. And then it should be good. I've seen already twice the boss health bar from Delirium, but never really seen it. So I'm not sure how it even looks like and what it is about. Maybe one day. If they really don't wipe the economy, like the characters and everything with a new update, then there are way more chances I'll be able to see. Also, I compared the freaking playtime from both, like from you, from Couch Shit, from Chonky. Guys, do you have life? Seriously. I played like 70 hours, like close to 80, and you guys have like 300 plus. Like, what's going on? Seriously, I am speechless. The fact that I cannot pick up the fucking shrine makes me always so annoyed. Why it's not clickable? Do I need to kill somebody to actually make it clickable? Or is it just stupidly not working? No life, no, oh no. Oh shit, I see. That's fine though. So it doesn't really matter that much if you run T9 or tier. Yeah, okay. No, that I understand. Like the the highest tier from which you can get the best affix basically. That I get. But that's good to know that the breakpoint kind of is on tier 9. That's good then. That means that if I can become stable and like good at running tier 9, then there are more chances to actually find something GG. Oh man, why did you... And he even died, right? Of course. Right, okay. How was your week, guys? How did it go? Like, I really had a very busy one, but mostly because like I'm trying, to get back on track with a bunch of things in life, which is like the usual thing. I had a long break from sport for a bunch of reasons. Wait, no. Oh, I don't have the other one. So I tried to kind of get back on track nicely. So again, like I was telling in the very beginning, I was working out, like small workouts every day, with like 2 easy days and the rest are not easy. And also I realized that if I really want to walk the 100 kilometers in May, I do have to do something about it, namely like train for that. And the only real training is basically increasing your mileage, like just walking a lot. So I started to plan at least like, it's either like 7.5 or 10 kilometers per day, every day, so that my feet get used to it, like all the other things, Achilles tendons and all that stuff. So first days were kind of crazy, like I really started to feel very tired and everything by the end, but actually now, day 6 I think, much better, which again like reminds me that pretty much every sport thing that you try to do, it just takes a little bit of adjustment time for you to, for your body to adapt to it. Usually it's not long. I think the worst thing for me was restarting running or like jogging. It took me like a month to feel comfortable and like not run out of breath, and that my muscles are not too sore, my heart is not jumping out of my chest. So that was basically the focus of the week. And also in the meantime I actually managed to kind of add into my habits again like reading the book in the afternoon, instead of like doom scrolling or like PC. Just read a bit more before dinner, which was also nice. So I started to read that, continue to read the Howl's Moving Castle, that book on which the anime, or like anime I guess, is based, from Studio Ghibli. Made some good progress. So overall happy week, busy, but overall good. You would want to run tier 15 maps as much as possible? Yeah, of course. For a better basis overall, for more expert items and stuff like that. I still haven't seen a single expert dual string bow, so I'm kind of wondering. Like I'm a little bit on the edge with POE2, because I know the trade league would be different, but still on the edge. How long does it take to actually get somewhere, even with like one of the meta builds? If I need to spend 100 hours only to get to like comfortable farming of where normally things start, like, man, come on. It's like, it's too much. Make it a little bit faster. I don't know, like a bit casual friendlier or something. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'm just, slow, not understanding stuff and things like that. Lots and lots of work, but not too bad. Feeling good, and best time for fishing is coming up. Man, true. When is it all happening again for you? Like, are you waiting for a bit warmer times, or there are still restrictions on actually fishing? Like the fish is still breeding, basically. Yeah, that's really nice, honestly. The work side, like I mentioned it also in Discord, right? There are some movements. They are very little, very small, slow. There is no clarity, and I think there will be no clarity still for like a couple of weeks. But at least I solved one of the problems that was really not good, or like was very confusing or concerning me. Now I think I have a solution, which again will require quite a bit of time to set this all up and make it all work, like in the next 3 months. I mean, obviously, if, you know, if I continue working with the company, but it should be a bulletproof solution, ideally. So yeah, that's a good part. Man, they really come every stream. Dude, you could at least, like, I don't know, follow the channel or something, you know? Bruh. You're on the water since the 1st of March? Really? Already? Couple of trout? Nice. Nice, dude. I had no idea it's already on. Should send some more pictures in the Discord of all the things you find. That's a good reminder that spring is here, you know, for people to remember. Actually, I didn't check the dude. Maybe he sells something. I haven't found a single good thing from gambling or from vendor for like 20 hours now, I think. Cold res on the belt. River season is March. Lake is 1st of May, right? Okay. You roll the belt with 40 lightning res and 40 fire res. Holy shit, that's pretty huge, if you ask me. 2 months of decent weather now before it gets too hot. Yeah. I feel like it's a bit more drastic at your side comparing than here. Like here, obviously, we're still in winter, more or less, to be honest. Like it's gonna get better, of course, very soon. But still, it could be, let's say, -1 at night. And wait, okay, good try. Could be -1 at night and something like 15 degrees during the day, but at least I think wind and like overall feeling is a bit more springish. It was kind of feeling still like winter a week ago, but now feels a bit better. I guess on your side it's a bit more, it's getting a bit faster into the direction of summer. Need rain first though, everything dried up, that's insane. Wow, okay. Oof. Alright, that doesn't sound too good. Maybe I could do this one.
Fury.
So yeah, I'm kind of waiting for like stable 15 degrees at least. Oh man. And yeah, let's see from there how it goes. Crossbow. I started to drop a lot of unique items actually, I'm kind of surprised, but yeah. Still have problems with bosses and like tanky rares and stuff. I just don't have enough damage. Yeah, so that would be ideal, of course, like 15 degrees or something, 17, so that you can already only have like hoodie and exercise outside and stuff like that would be really perfect. Because now like if I leave home at 6, it's still 15 degrees or a little bit less, and in 2 hours when I finish walk it's like 7 degrees, and like what do you do? So it's a bit of a meh situation. But yeah, hopefully soon. Tier 7. I'm not sure if I should. Maybe I should not pick up anything below tier 7. I guess it doesn't make sense anymore, really. Still haven't found the Jeweler's Orb for the 4th support skill. Kinda annoying, but I guess annoying is one of the keywords of POE2. Let's see. I was low-key thinking that yesterday was the day when they do the announcement, so I was kind of preparing also to stream the announcement at least, you know, of the patch notes, but then I realized that it's in a week from now. And this is when I realized that actually there is a future games show, and I started watching some of the trailers and some of the announcements there, which was also not bad, honestly, for like a spring thing. And I guess like now also Steam and GOG, they both have like spring sale. So if you want to pick up some new game, it's definitely a good time if you want to check something out. But yeah, from the Future Games show, there were quite a few nice games actually. Really interesting ones. I posted a few trailers in Discord. The biggest surprise for me was the Painkiller. I mean, I played just a little bit Painkiller as a kid. As an adult, I only intake painkillers. But the remake looked very solid, like the same, you know, heavy metal kinda soundtrack. Really cool. The graphics look good. The action is like super crazy, so that looked really nice. All the old people were like, yeah, Painkiller. So, and apparently it's also coming out basically Q2, I think they said 2025, which is like what, basically next quarter. So like June maybe. I'm kind of thinking maybe actually playing it directly on release. Although I don't remember when did I ever play a game on release? Like I don't think it ever happened. Well, POE2, but it was like a month later. So maybe some kind of vampire-like stuff. Okay, maybe. But even as a childhood, in the childhood I didn't do that much. It was always like, okay, whatever game comes up, mood-wise or just available to me. Oh, the shitty chaos explosions. And right, serpent scale code. Oh, it's just one of the biggest evasion rating, and it has elemental ailment threshold. What? Excuse me. I think I have already that one. If I remember well. Makeshift. I think namespace used that word recently and I had to Google it. I don't remember what it means anymore. Makeshift. Oh, it's like self-made or something. Literally. That you kind of made it yourself out of stick and bones. What did I say? The things you say, you better don't. Whoa. No, you said the word makeshift, I think. And I wasn't sure what it means exactly, so I had to Google it. And now I found unique makeshift crossbow. So. Do. Like improvised. Yeah, exactly. How does it look here? Ah, it looks good. All right. Exactly. But yeah, I wrote it in Discord as well. Tomorrow is gonna be normal day with like, you know, usual afternoon stream. I do wanna try to start streaming earlier so that we can go, I don't know, with Chrono Trigger for like 5 hours. It's gonna be Chrono Trigger. But on Sunday I do have evening busy, so like some invitation came in this week, so I would try to stream in the first half of the day around like 1 p.m, maybe noon, I don't know, like 3-4 hours maybe, because I most likely need to go already like at 5 be there, which doesn't give me much time. But yeah, and also yeah, Chrono Trigger, unless I'm super late, then maybe not. So that would be the plan. Ooh, Exalted Orb. For next week I don't have any like new plans whatsoever at the moment, so there might be a few things, but should be okay. Maybe also small stream on Monday, but I don't wanna spoil you too much, and also don't want to overcommit at the moment. Movement speed. Oh, haven't seen it. Fire damage to attacks. Get out of here. I will never replace this item level 50 advanced felt cap. It's just crazy how I cannot find intelligence, life, and at least one resistance on an item in a helmet. It's impossible. Man. This game is so SSF not friendly.
Yes.
Not sure what to think about it. Transmutation, booyah. Here. Evasion rating energy shield with life and intelligence. That doesn't look too bad actually. And you? Flat evasion tier 7. And stun threshold also not bad actually. The problem is that I don't have space for anything anymore. Yeah, I could regal both, just don't want to do it now. I'll do it a little. And what about... Oh, it's a stun charm, okay. My bad, sorry. I forgot that I only have one charm slot, and I used to have 2. Oh, I didn't even read it. I only read the freeze, but didn't read the other one. Anyways, we got some piece of shit from it. The usual. The usual. A whole bunch of nothingness. Yeah, the boxes... I have not seen a single good thing from a box. I think one single essence is already better than all the boxes that I opened in this 70 hours, to be honest. Ooh, swathed cap, or swathed. That's good. Researcher's box. The thing is that I haven't even seen those kind of types yet. I know they usually come later, or if you really boost your like box mechanic a lot, but meh. Advanced Valkyras. Yeah, so this is the best example of usually what kind of shit I get as helmet. Expert. Evasion, accuracy, low tier resistance, low tier stats. Perfect. Oh wait, it's exactly the same thing. Is it better though? No, it's actually worse. So, GG's. Boom, 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 boom. GG's. Strength and maximum energy shield. GG's. My favorite thing in this game, crafting. Some unique armor that give extra mana recharge from flask. You found the item would have needed on your playthrough. Ah, true, actually. I could slam it, indeed. Good call. Where did I sell it? Yeah, no. Wait, you cannot buy back unique items? Wait, I put it in... with my ability to hold information. Yeah, I put it in the chest. Boom! Corrupted, didn't do anything. I think I corrupted already 3 times and it didn't do anything all the times. So, ideally I should do a socket before actually. So I'm kinda confused if my Vaal orbs are from Temu or what. Just poison, okay. Yeah, you see, my problem with energy shield at the moment that I have it so little that it's kinda... Like, I know that I need to put it everywhere and then... But I need to really... Yeah, AliExpress, exactly. But I need to first then replace some gear in order to be invested into like this kind of affixes and stuff. At some point. Wait, that almost sounds like a home floating across the water or something like this. It's a Lineage 2 soundtrack. I remember I added it to like soundtracks to listen to, and I don't think I ever listened to it. Some belts, army rings with a big res. Man, your suggestion is so good. I tried also when I spent 1 million on amulets. I was like, okay, this seems cracked. I need to do it one more time. I tried to craft a ring from like a bunch of bases that I kept. Like I have half of the page of bases, right? I looked at all the like reasonable amethyst ring, like prismatic rings and so on. I crafted all of them. I replaced one ring. Oh, true. I forgot to show you the ring. I'll do that soon. Get any belt with 30 plastic or res and try to get a second. Wait, let me see. I mean, I currently have 25 lightning. The only good thing about this belt is that it has a huge life. Lightning res, stun threshold, so a bit of strength, which is also more life. I did craft this ring, which almost good. Almost good. Minimal implicit lightning res, decent physical damage, huge cold, lots of accuracy, which I don't really need. Some elemental, like all elemental and fire res. So it's almost good because, I mean, look, dexterity is shit. I would rather have here a lot of intelligence or third res, for example. Like lightning, for example. Accuracy is a waste for me, I believe. So, not so good. But tier 5 cold, tier 8 physical is good. Physical is good here, but it was really like a sacrifice. I had to, you know, exchange runes to put some res in things and so on. I don't know, maybe I'm delusional, but it didn't feel like I was really gaining a lot. Yes, I gained like 1000 damage, but reduced durability or like my defenses. Yeah, I want Fizz or high ally damage, but I also want resistances and shit. And I also want to survive, right? And ideally also intelligence, so that I can use like 160 int skills, you know. Which is again a challenge because of the dual spec kind of here. You played LA a lot, really? It was your favorite MMO of all time. Nice. I don't know how, but I skipped it completely. I think it was a little bit early, or like too early, and I didn't have like money for subscription and stuff. And nobody from my, from like people around me actually played it. Everybody played either World of Warcraft or Ragnarok Online. We never played, nobody played anything else, so unfortunately. The same time as first WoW, yeah. Yeah, I think it was exactly like more or less there. It's the same, like it's one of the first, like, I mean Ultima Online of course I guess was the first one, but one of the bigger ones, but still. You struggle with int too? Right. Super grindy. Perfect for your D2 player, Dambas. That's a good call. Yeah, honestly, I think it is as grindy as like, you know, Holy Grail of D2. Because when I came back to Ragnarok Online, I remembered it being so grindy that like, holy shit. How like even do anything in this game. When I came back to it, there was like a little increased rate for like super rare items, but like for really good rare items it was remaining the same, but for rare but like staple items it was increased by like x3. So it was okay, like not 0.01% but 0.03% chance. So, and oh, forgot this is a good one. And basically I was like, okay, I remember this game being super grindy, like impossible to get shit. To find anything yourself, no, it's better just to farm money and then buy everything. So in a month I managed to basically almost self-drop everything that I actually could drop. And it was super easy. I was like, okay, it's just 3 hours farming this one location. You know, one clicking monsters, like, right, easy. And then even that I was like, wow, that was super easy. So I don't know, I kind of came back and I was like, all right, at least like early game things were super fine and super easy. Lineage 2 had these insane huge open world maps, or like a map, right? Ah, wait, was it in the Lineage where like if you're, there is always like PvP, and if you are killed that they could loot your items or something like that? Or it was another game? I wonder how they managed to like, you know, hardware-wise, to have huge open world maps and stuff. If you were flagged for PK, yes? Wow. Oh my. Should have used that checkpoint. Because like in Ragnarok Online, the maps were rather small. There were some that were a little bit bigger, some dungeons, but everything was rather small actually. So, and like because again they had the constraint of what software or like hardware could do back then and servers and shit, so they really couldn't go any bigger. You had more than 5 player kills, you could drop your stuff if you got killed on PK status. There was a way to reduce that number, but you had to do a quest line that took a while. Bah. I see, I see. No, I think in Ragnarok you could either just do a duel, but like both of you have to agree to that, or there are some PvP arenas for like group fights or like guild wars, like where you fight for castles at specific time, which was like a lot of fun. And then like outside, yeah, you just farm stuff, farm MVP bosses, or just regular things. Okay, map complete, right? Yeah, let's go. And yeah, most of the quests were like, collect 700 of this thing with a drop rate 1%, bring it to me, then bring me another gem that costs like 1 million, and then I will give you a hat that looks like a raccoon. And now you are super kawaii, or whatever it's called. So... the peak of gaming. Damn, that evasion rating looks really nice, but wait, tier 4. I see. It's it's all like confusing. It's a double evasion life, evasion, and evasion increased evasion, but has no life on it. Ignition, yeah, okay. I mean, ignition is pretty shit overall in this game, so you just avoid fire patches, ground patches, and then dexterity. Man. No, but come on, I have like 140 life on my, and similar evasion. Like, this is shit. This is shit. Go straight to there. I don't know. This is just a very unfortunate shit. This is why, like, without really elaborate crafting system, where, for example, I could have, you know, like, annulled or kept something, maybe trying to fracture, like, I don't know, it's just PoE1 has just so many more resources to save items like this or to make use of them that this one doesn't have at all. It's basically 100% gambling mostly in this game, except like essences, but I still haven't seen a single essence that could roll a rare item, like adding additional modifier from specific group of affixes. Still haven't seen a single one. You probably need to be like tier 15 maps or something. So... Annul with Omen. Yeah, you see, this is like... this is also what they try to do. Like, they are so... Man, they focused this game so much on the trading. Like, so much. I'm not sure if it's like 100% a good idea. Probably yes, because otherwise economy would have been shit, right? But basically... most of the good crafting elements are coming from like league mechanics, let's call it this way, from different mechanics. So in order to do anything good, you pretty much need to do all of them in SSL, like absolutely all of them. which is again
Easy trophy.
like you just don't have time to do every single mechanic to the absolute. I don't know, like long term, if you don't do seasons, if you just play standard, fine, yeah, sure. But I'm not sure people are really interested in that most of the time. Yeah, you mostly can skip expedition because it only like allows you to roll items, right? Like trying to get GG. I spent also all my expedition currency, didn't get shit. So I was very happy about that too. But like in POE1, you could just farm currency from some of the league mechanics. So you don't really need to go that deep. Like you don't need to go fight bosses and stuff. Like if you need annul shards or like fractured orbs, I think you go like harbingers. You add them to your maps and there you go. You will continuously get some of those. You need some veiled orbs, just run quickly some of the things. And many other stuff was also available for crafting, like all this I don't remember what they call, but like red chaos orbs, blue chaos orbs that would reroll suffixes or prefixes, things like that, you know, which pretty much majority of the crafting I did. I would roll rares with essence first and reroll with essence until I get like 2 or 3 good affixes. Then I would do the like I would save either prefix or suffix depending where those cool ones rolled, and then I would reroll with a special orb, which rather quickly would give me at least like 1 or 2 decent affixes on the other side, and that's it. That's all I needed to do. And then if I wanted something extra, I would use crafting bench to just finish it off, not with a perfect value, but at least with some kind of high useful thing that I still miss. It was much easier. Like, not easier as like in casual, you still need to spend currency and everything, but it was streamlined and a little bit easier to manage to get there. But you need Breach and Delirium, basically. Yeah, Delirium for instilling, for sure. I don't know anything else, like, what you might, like, specifically need later on. I don't know, I think Omens are coming from Ritual, and Breach is basically rings. From what I understood, the only source of good rings is actually Breach. Like, Breach rings are the best. I did drop 3 of them. I rolled them. And because there is no way to reroll magic items here, they were all sold because they all rolled tier 1 whatever bullshit. You know, like +2 to dexterity, 7 fire res. Nice, thank you. That's the perfect magic item. And again, like even that, you had alteration orb in PE1 just to keep the base and keep rerolling the magic item, which, man, you cannot do here. Like, I don't get it, why. 3 magic breach rings in Recombinator. Yeah, it's good that you are here now. It's bad you weren't here yesterday when I was playing on my own, because I forgot about it. Oh. Wait, what did he say? Keep your work. It is a long and dangerous task, but there is an end in sight. Okay, dude. He didn't identify stuff. Alright, let's sell things. Cold fire. Lots of mana. Mana is not good. It means that I cannot have movement speed, life, and increased energy shield. Okay, anyways, it's the wrong base. Penetrating quiver, eh? Dude, 51 to spirit and 25 lightning res. That's a regal orb. Reduce attribute requirements. At least it's a suffix, right? Still have a chance for something. Okay. Wait, let's get out of here. Okay, let's put one exalt in it. If it's like flat evasion. So basically flat evasion energy shield, increased evasion energy shield, and flat life. Stun threshold 12. 12, my brothers and sisters. 12. $102, 12. Okay, we still have prefixes working, so... Okay, tier 6... No. It's tier 3 flat. Tier 3 flat. Hey Jacob. Thank you. Which video though? Or like overall? Thanks a lot. Yeah, I wish I had a bit more time to make some videos, but one day soon. I feel it's coming. This is a Brickerino. Brick. Good stuff. Thanks for the nice words. Anyways. Okay, that was already clear from the very first try that both of them were bricked. Noise. That one has really huge evasion energy shield still. Yeah. Okay. Now, do we want to try tier 10 maps? I'm not sure, like, they do scare me a little bit. Temporal chains, no thank you. Monsters are evasive. That seems like I'm gonna reap right away. Let's maybe try something a little bit easier first. Wait, what's that? Oh, time to stretch legs. Stretched enough legs today. Wait, critical hit chance, critical damage. Kinda afraid it's gonna rip me. One additional modifier to damage. Okay, let's try here. Increase magic size. More monster life. Another GG. I was also surprisingly or like shocked that Chaos Orbs actually don't reroll rare, but remove one thing and add one more. I was like, wait, what? Why did you change it? It's useless now. The rare, like, I don't know. Removes a random modifier and augments a rare item with a new random modifier. Like, very not clear to me. Still power frenzy, chill grounds. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see how tier 10 goes. Ooh, Rust Bowl. Can use it on that armor you had. It's good on items that are almost good. Yeah, but it's a game. Like, I mean, I see what you mean. Maybe. I don't know. It's a game. It's again like it's super gambling. It really doesn't give you any determinism in crafting, in rolling. It's just a gamble. It's pure NG. Yeah, exactly. So I really don't see. You could spend 1 and be lucky, and you could spend 100 and get nothing. You know, like why would that be a system where like you could have exactly the same result with 1 and with 100 if you are lucky or not? Like I don't see that the point. Unfortunately, I'm only hoping that later in like those 8 versions of patches that are still ahead before the release, they're gonna either add stuff or like change stuff a little bit, that it's gonna be a bit friendlier for crafting. For example, like, you know, maybe they have in mind to add crafting bench in like version 0.7 or something. Yes, and now here. So maybe that's what they're planning to do, then obviously like I don't have questions. But since we don't know, I still have questions. Oh, iron ring. Wait. Iron rings really fell off with their value. Like they don't mean that much anymore. Like 1 to 4 piece damage is like poof, whatever. Wait, I was looking at another screen. Oh, I see breach. Man, breach is crazy sometimes. Like, it's getting so like busy with stuff and like so many monsters. Crazy. I guess like you could also get all the slamming monsters are my favorite. You could get like half a level from breach in a high tier map, I feel like. Oh man, what's going on? 4 rare monsters together. And all of you have to be those big bullies. Okay, one is dead. If I was not freezing monsters, I would be like 16 times dead already. Literally. It's surprising how cold and freeze are just so huge for survivability. Where are you, breach? Since I have a buff now from a shrine. Still kinda not 100% sure what do I look in a breach. I mean, I guess like rares and clasped hands. Didn't figure out yet like how the how do you drop rings? Man, there is like any specific thing to it. Kind of thought they were falling from the hands, but maybe just from anything, kinda. No. Okay, some catalysts at least. It's pure RNG. Ah, that's the previous thing. Wait. Move. Cast speed.
I need more mana.
Okay, I think if map doesn't have any crazy stuff, then I think tier 10 is alright. 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 I think splinters and catalysts. Catalysts are already dropping, but like very little amount. Like not a lot at all. I don't know, it's kinda something. Maybe I should keep it. Bushwhack. I think I had this one already. Oh. But it's armor evasion rating. Physical cold damage, rarity, and leech. Not sure, not sure. Tier 1. Yeah. Do I have something to reforge? I do. So let's just regal it. Kinda became lazy with reforging. It's just, I feel like just taking time. And that's it. Nothing ever good comes out of it somehow. Oh. Bro. Not even reforging corrupted item. No way. Cold damage. Fire damage. I had somewhere catalysts. Yeah, here. Okay, let's go next. Wait, this is where I came from. True. How did I get so far away? Huh? Okay. Vaal Factory. Oh. One of the worst maps out there. Hidden Grotto. Alright. At least with Delirium, maybe we find something. Most likely we'll find nothing, but you always can wish. Tier 10 though.
Too weak, too slow.
Okay, keep moving. Maybe we'll manage to get to the 4. We're going pretty strong. Not so many rares will on our way to break our pace. Holy crap. No, come on, one more kill. Oh, never getting a fourth one. Jeez, impossible. Hey. Oh, my favorite shrine. This one is just like GG, pops everything. So much added cold damage, so good. Kinda not sure if I should keep shrines on the Atlas tree. I feel like there is maybe one or two good ones and the rest is like doesn't really do anything. And still the maps are so big that even like with double or like 50% higher duration almost adds nothing. So well, and now we have a second one almost the same place. At least like in PE1 the maps were like, I don't know, 4 minutes or something like that, and if you had 2 minutes of a shrine plus usually it had some big packs, it was pretty much half of the map, so it was very good. Here, yeah, not as big of a bonus, unfortunately. So I hope they also get balanced a little bit to be a bit longer by default. Where? Ah, okay, there at the bottom. Right. I think especially with like lack of movement skills, you are not fast enough to traverse the map to actually really use shrines in any meaningful way. Map complete.
Fury.
Oh, that's almost the beginning. Okay. Let's go back. Do. I'm pretty sure I already have this one. Armor energy shield. Tasty. 28 cold, evasion, all elemental resistances. We could... Yeah, I do have that one. We could... Regale it. 120 lightning. I have 410 cold, 238 lightning, 70% increased cold damage, all attributes, fire and cold rest. I mean, whenever I have 16 million exalts, I will probably use it on that one. Maybe some good base. Yeah. Forgot to check again. We could try this, as you said. armor, life regen. Okay, so where do I want to go actually? Next, yeah, exactly. Where do I want to go? Maybe here. We do have at least a few things. Yeah, those that you can buy and or like you identify. It's just I don't want to pick up like every magic item, you know, it's like it's so annoying. And I understand that like on SSF it seems like the way to go, like you really need to check a lot of magic items. But man, I just can't bring myself to doing it. Like, I don't want to TP from map a single time to the town, honestly. Like, it's just, they are already so slow that I really don't want to make them even longer. Bah, ID scrolls. The thing, well, okay, I can buy them, that's true.
That's quite nice.
Yeah. Peak gameplay. Maybe, in order to battle this problem, they will introduce Tome of ID scrolls. Who knows? Since they are so inspired by Diablo 2, you know. Okay, I'm being overly salty. I apologize. From single slot 40 ID scrolls to 2 slot 20 ID tome. Yes. Yes, exciting. That's how it should be. Finally. It's like they released the video of like new, you know, unusual build, and it was like zero skill build. Not like, you know, for people like me with zero skill, but not actually using any active skill, so fully based on thorns and like other damage, and it's all like channeled through cold, what's it called, cold armor, but it reflects. It also then adds lots of poison damage, magnitude of poison, then poison herald. Basically, yeah, whenever monster starts to attack you, they start to immediately die and then pop, and then bigger and bigger and bigger. Even bosses, actually, I was surprised, like tier 15 map bosses were dying like 5 seconds. What I was laughing about is that like somebody in the comments wrote like oh no, I should have tried this build before. Now in 0.20 they're gonna fix it. So that's like, feels like the philosophy of Path of Exile devs. Fix all the fun lately. They're gonna nerf it. Emerald. Another jewel. Quarterstaff. You had some quite sick quarterstaff over there. In, the one you shared in Discord looked really cool. I wish I had a bow, something like this, or clothes. Expert Wayfarer jacket, also not bad. Oh, that's one of the good shrines as well, the speed one. There you go. Essence. Okay, I can pick up the belt. Sizable upgrade. You had way worse or like similar stuff? Cause yeah, like I don't mind my bow. I actually switched back to like to the previous bow. I think I need the expert dual string base to actually upgrade properly. Wait. Bottom. I don't think I can really upgrade from advanced base, to be honest. And it's like super crucial that I have high cold damage on it, otherwise just pops are not happening. The Herald one, the freeze is not building up. Then eventually I should get that skill that also increases skill point. That increases the thing. Wait, was this map with a boss? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, what a stupid boss, honestly. Is she so crazy though? I don't remember casting her so much stuff. Fuck. She couldn't even kill me. Okay, stay frozen. Dead. Yeah, you see, because I'm shooting and I have these like stupid 2 arrows that go usually like around her, it's really hard to freeze, unfortunately. So that's why. Actually, when did you do the 4th ascendancy? I guess like you have to be comfortable on like tier 13 maps or something when they start dropping, right? Because I really want the final ascendancy so I could have 3 projectiles. You didn't. What? Oh, wait. There it is. We found our cap. Let's just roll stun threshold and +1 to mana on it, and we are juiced. We found a replacement finally, man. Crazy. Crazy. Nice. 18 to maximum life. Thank you. Next. Oh man, so joyful. 2 to 5 physical damage. Okay, I think, well, this is tier 4. Tasty.
Yes.
Just don't want to do 4 freaking Sekima trials in a row, you lose your marbles. Yeah. I understand you 100%. Okay, this is not too bad. 8 to cold resistances. Tasty. So tasty. I understand you 100%. Like one dude wrote on under the stream, like in a comment, telling me that I should just run like low tier trials and stack up on relics to get like close to 70 honor resistance, and from there it's gonna be super easy. And it's true, even bosses, like to be fair, like I only had like 2 or 3 hits by the bosses, like in all 3 floors. They dealt like, I don't know, 400 honor damage out of almost 3000, so it was very manageable. The only problem is like actually the floors. I think especially if you're not lucky and you get into all your relics are still on hardcore, oh, then yeah, then just run maybe indeed like tier 1 or tier 2 invitations, the ones you have, if you have them actually, just to make it easy. The only annoying thing is that you could be unlucky, and with like afflictions, and basically you may have you know, like very stupid combination, like you don't see on the map, so then you collect stuff like monsters have 50% more life and you have 40% less damage, and then it's GG, then you cannot do anything. So stuff like that, it's pretty bad in this case. Okay, let's see. It's almost exactly the same. We just need to roll, like, what do we need to roll? Evasion rating, maximum life, and another resist. Should define in level 75 trials. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you would pretty much like one tap almost everything in like the first and maybe even second floor. Third floor would be a little bit more complicated. Like usually the mobs are a bit juicier there. All right, so we need to add once again flat. The very high evasion rating, or like evasion rating life combination, and high res. 69 evasion rating increased. Beautiful, beautiful. Tier 5, 69. Nice. And now another res, right? Seriously, this is definitely the influence of Diablo 2. This is something that makes Shinui happy. The light radius. Seriously. And accuracy rating. I'm pretty sure it's tier 1. I mean, man. Tier 1 on item level 75. Bruh. Man, I had freaking light radius here too. Dude, it's just... Is it like literally almost the same cap, basically? Increase evasion rating, life, lightning radius accuracy, intelligence, cold res. The only difference is that here I had mana, and here I have rarity. This one has 10 light radius, it's better, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, F my life, seriously. Okay, let's put a hole in it. Should collect more holes actually, only 10. What I want to put there? Your head has 400 ES, nice. That's really good actually. I wanted to have had like dual evasion ES, so plus 2 evasion per ES on head, Jesus, that's huge. Okay, so I don't need a res, so I can put Iron Rune for, yeah, like for extra juice. Okay. Should be able to get that too. Yeah, but I need evasion per there it is. 2 evasion rating per 1 maximum energy shield on equipped helmet. Yep. That's doable, but I need energy shield head though. Okay, 420, even like a bit more. Although, like, again, I'm so not sure that evasion rating really does anything beyond like 75%. I don't think so. That's why it should be so much better to equip a something like hybrid. Okay, maps. Tier 10. Temporal chains. Elemental weakness. It's might be bad. Exactly. And I'm also waiting, like, I think next skill point I should put into Herald Reservation efficiency, so maybe I will be able to equip Grim Feast then. Critical chance. That kind of looks dangerous. I think this looks okayish. All right, let's try it. Limestone hideout. I haven't seen another hideout yet, actually. Beyond the limestone. I hope it exists. There it is. Okay. Yeah, having that much overall like health pool is really nice. Like you could definitely survive one shots and shit. It's very nice. My main source of like dying at the moment is basically suddenly having a lot of monsters around and not seeing then somebody or like two mobs doing slam attack, which obviously cannot be evaded, or at the same time like having too many ancient what did I find? Or like too many effects happening because of like multiple rares or multiple magic monsters, and I just don't manage to notice them and basically reap when all of this explodes. So yeah, that's usually how I die. Burning ground effect. I hate it. Yeah, no, like from what I figured, like there is no good there is nothing basically that could stop burning ground effect, at least in this version of the game. Again, in POE1 you had like, I think it was a small Pantheon god that actually had the boon that you are unaffected by burning ground, and later on you would get 100% resistance to ailments, which then you basically don't care about burning ground anymore as well. Here I don't see anything that you could do about it. Reducing the duration doesn't make sense because still if you walk on it you die. So yeah, basically what I figured is people say just reroll, don't run map with burning ground unless you really want to feel it spicy. Because yeah, there is no like panacea from it. Why like every monster rolled with burning ground in this map? Is this like a flash mob or the party dress code, which I did not receive? Boom, boom, boom. Literally, no, the map doesn't say anything, it's just all of them rolled with it. Hey, Tacklet. Do you think there is any potential in doing ranger build with pain attunement and blood magic? Your question requires very deep understanding of pain attunement and blood magic, which I have no idea about. No, to be honest, I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't know what pain attunement does, what kind of blood magic. Is it like just the fact that you use life instead? So you use life, but then from pain attunement you get some kind of boost if you get damaged. Yeah, okay, that's familiar. But the pain attunement, a crit bonus on low life. Oof.
That's quite nice.
I guess you would have to go like full ES build then, and literally like basically go full int, full ES and not collect any life on your gear, more or less. Maybe even go like mind over matter, so that like you get like your mana gets damaged, and then if you have a little life and you kind of keep it low. Wait, did I finish the map or no? How is he there? One of those stupid ghosts. So maybe, but then the question is, what are you going to deal damage with? Because you won't be able to do, I think, the bow stuff. You'll probably need to do either spells or maybe something else. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have such understanding of the game, unfortunately.
Fury.
Oop. How was your week, Tacklet? Was it all good? Happy for the weekend? Ready for the weekend? Physical ball build's not as good as Elemento on POE2? I actually don't know. To be honest, like once again, from what I understood, Necromantle. Interesting. Basically, from what I understood, I haven't checked the other Ascendancy, but this one is... It is very much focused on... not really. Like, the other one is, I think, a lot about poison and, like, some other stuff. This Ascendancy could be kinda anything. The thing is that I didn't really see a lot of, like, purely physical things in the tree. Like, yes, you can increase attack damage, you could maim on hit, but it doesn't seem to me that it gives some kind of splash, maybe. Even if you do like chaining from the ground, forking and stuff like that, piercing, I still don't see how you could increase your area coverage with specifically physical. Maybe there is a skill, which honestly I don't remember anymore, because last time I checked the ranger skills was a long time ago. Maybe there is a specific skill that that basically does a lot of AoE attack physically, but no clue. Maybe it has the inherent advantage at the moment. Maybe at the moment it is like this. I'm even trying to remember if there is like pure physical build of a ranger in POE1. I don't actually remember. There are like, you know, toxic rain, the tornado shots, the concoctions, the ballistas. Maybe like those are very popular ones. Maybe there are some other ones that make sense, but here, let me quickly check. Wait, that's a spirit gem? Nope. Skill gem. Once again, bow. So you have detonating arrow, which is fire, rain of arrows. This is the main one. Ellie was the way to go in PO1. Yes, mostly yes. Mostly.
Rain of arrows launches a volley that continues to
I mean, that doesn't really look good, to be honest, unless it's like really scales somehow crazily. Tornado shot.
Whips up a tornado where it lands.
Ah, yeah, that one as well. Also kind of. Maybe the spiral volley could be.
Spins around while firing a volley of
like imagine you have additional projectiles, piercing, like ricocheting, and then also like additional things. But if you could have, for example, like, I don't know, poison or cold on top, which would then even like explode and do everything, why not using this kinda, you know? I don't know. The best boss would have like good plus lightning damage mods and such. Yeah, for example, that's also true. And here it's kind of similar. You do want grand, very good. You do also want to have like high elemental damage and physical damage. I'm not sure. I haven't seen like. It seemed to me that there are not so many. Well, there are quite a few builds, but the popular ones are basically this Herald one and the Shockwave. Maybe Ice Shot, which actually looked really nice, and I was kind of eager maybe to try it, but just, you know, not enough time, hands and whatever, everything. Had a good week. It's been all right. Yeah, mine as well. I was just saying that yeah, I started more exercises this week, so like consistently every day. So I'm a little bit tired in the end, but still feeling good. Better sleep, better physically feeling, and so on. Pretty good. Ele damage mods were more viable in POE2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They don't work on their own, aren't they? Like, unless you have also elemental skill. But they don't really work on their own. Extra fire. Last one. Nice. Okay. The highlight of your week was recording in Tier 2 declone. Yeah, you mentioned it last time, indeed. That's really cool. That's a huge thing. Very nicely done. And I have it. Uh-oh, we're lagging a little bit. Oh.
Storming arrow.
What? Huh? Just insta-dead. No idea what happened. I just seen that I was poisoned and then boom, dead. That's my favorite moment in POE2. Post the video on Ubertam's channel, have a look at it sometime. Oh yeah, true. I haven't looked at PD2 Discord for a long time. Should check it out. That's how your hardcore character ripped? Yep. I believe it. I mean, I couldn't have done anything there. Started lagging for some reason and then tried to walk the other way and then boom, dead. So beautiful. Beautiful. Stupid ass expedition, right. They're invisible before we load in? Man, that's super bad. Kinda getting hungry again. It's kind of funny, like as soon as you start exercising you get so hungry all the time. Not as hungry though when I did 50k walk. That was it was so stupid that, like, okay, we mismanaged food on the way. Like the good rule when you do a really long hike or run is basically drink before you're thirsty and eat before you're hungry, because you know when the body sends you a signal it means it's super late. And basically if you even eat at this moment, unless it's like a protein shake, it's gonna take like 2-3 hours until it's properly starting to go into your system and, you know, bring energy and so on. So you're gonna be basically starving your body. So we did kind of that, not so badly, but we didn't really manage the amount of food and stuff. So when I came home after that, it was like quite late. I basically ordered food, like one delivery, which was like, I think like I ordered ramen with like some edamame beans and stuff like that. I ate it and I felt like I have not eaten anything. So I went to the supermarket and I bought like another dinner basically. It was so crazy. I was feeling so hungry. And I woke up with like my stomach basically touching my back, you know. It's crazy. What a crazy experience. You gain increased experience? Yo, so useful. Seasoned marathon runners generally recommend McDonald's because how fast it can't digest. True, actually true. Like with like fast food you often get runny stool or like a bit of a bad digestion. It doesn't have any fibers in it at all. It just slides right through. But yeah, or like slices of pizza and shit. It's like, I remember reading that book about this ultra marathon runner, the Greek dude, the American Greek dude, how he was like passing by the like pizza place, and he basically, you know, aligned everything that it was waiting for him. So he got the whole pizza, he rolled it, or like, you know, put it together like calzone, rolled it and just starting eating, basically like swallowing the whole pizza on a run without stopping. And that was like hour 14 of him running already. It's like, what the fuck, this is so mental. Like how is this even like possible? Really crazy.
Now this will come in handy.
But yeah, I do need to walk more. It's like if I'm trying really to go for 100k, it's in 2 months, a little bit less now. It's like middle of May, so I really need to increase, just simply increase the amount of kilometers I walk every day by a lot, or like not by a lot, but just get it going. And then all the next weekends basically start trying bigger distances like 20, 25, 30, 35. It's like a much sturdier burrito because the dough will catch the tomato sauce. Yeah, that's true. And burrito, even though like burrito is, you know, kind of fast food, I mean, of course, depends where you get it, but it's generally pretty good. Like there are lots of beans, decent amount of protein, like proper meat, you know. Rice maybe is not like, yeah, I am not a fan of rice overall, especially like the basic white one. And the corn tortilla is not too bad either. And it's not big, so it's pretty good overall. Man, these gorillas, like seriously, and these dudes, okay, PoE devs, listen up. All this crap should be removed in the patch 0.3. Like, all these monsters are so stupid that they should not be in a game. The monsters that, like, in half a second run across the map and just wreck you with a slam attack that cannot be dodged. Like, come on, have you ever thought about your fellow rangers friends? Jesus Christ. Expert face mask. It's not bad. Is someone like keep writing to me on the phone? What do they want? You can roll dodge it. You can, but you have to see it first, right? Like, there was somebody who said very, very correctly that POE2 is not a game to relax in. It's a game where you have to pay like 146% of your attention every second because of all this crap that could happen. Like, maybe I will not need to pay attention in like tier 1 maps, but you've seen how fast this shit was. And like from all the sides, from everywhere, they're coming, they're everywhere. So like, this is really not a game to relax in. It's a game like, you know, to be fully concentrated, which is again like makes me a bit, I'm kind of doing here a philosophy, but in a game where you have to grind for 300 hours, how can it not be relaxing? Like, it needs to have a bit of a relaxation effect, right? Because otherwise, like, you cannot keep focus and be so so glued to the screen and what happens there for like 300 hours. Like, that's crazy. Get good? Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe that's also a reason why like all the modern ARPGs went for this, like, you know, just click one button and everything explodes around you, and that you really just kind of only seeing some blur on your screen instead of really thinking. But at the same time, then okay, then it should be like Dark Souls, where, or No Rest for the Wicked, where you don't need to handle 1000 monsters in every map and farm for so many hours. Like, it's okay, it's Dark Souls, so you handle one dude at a time, you kill it, maybe two dudes, and then you move forward. And if you really want to farm, then still it's not overwhelming. Like, I don't know. Again, like, I find it a little overwhelming. Especially when these stupid monsters spawn in your map. And like the moment you don't pay attention, you are dead. Anyways. I think he doesn't have enough rare mods on it. They should have added more, so that basically when you hover over him, the list of mods goes down like to your XP bar. I think that's also a good idea. GGG, write these words down. That's my official feedback. 45 them 100 times, so there's just one mob. Has a billion HP in one shot. Perfect. And when you kill it, the entire map is full of loot, right? Imagine that loot piñata. It's gonna be great. I like the way you think. We could make a good design studio out of two of us. Oh, nice. Again, something happened there. Dealt me half-life damage. Okay. Two of you. Nasty bastards. Alright. I think like I'm already losing the thread of consciousness in my mind. I should stop. Probably gonna finish after this map. I thought it's gonna be like quick and easy map, and it ended up being the longest map of like all of them today. So huge. Great shoes, okay. I'm still kinda not sure if taking acrobatics is a good idea. I feel like the penalty, the 70% reduction of evasion rating is just too much. Like, I'm gonna end up at like... I don't know, like roughly 40% evasion, maybe 35. And I'm just gonna die to everything else instead of really getting any benefit of dodging slams and AoE attacks and so on. If you were a designer on D2, I would have done something tangible with a light radius mod. Yeah. Yeah, that's something that up to this day is very not clear what was meant. And we even rolled ahead with a light radius today, so the new upgrade, 5% light radius. I thought POE2 is a new game, so why would you include the affix that has no use in any game so far? Why would you do that, right? Apparently you could still do that. Nice, I couldn't roll. Almost died because of that. That was great. Imagine dying on the last mob in the map and not completing the map. That must feel really good. Okay. Good. I think we are done for today, honestly. Ooh. That's another good one. So let's sort out the loot here a little bit. Armor, evasion rating, maximum mana, yeah, goodbye. Movement speed, cold res, not bad. Max life, not bad. Okay, we're gonna roll all of those. Intelligence, energy shield, armor, mana, strength, fire res. Yeah, unfortunately not good. And mask as well. Life regen and life regen, crimson amulet, beautiful. Okay, so transmutation 1, accuracy rating. Wait. Life regen, Intelligence. Okay, this has potential. Okay, let's go. Currency. Color tier 10. Oh, that one we don't need. Okay, let's regale them. So what do I need here? Again, life, evasion rating, I guess percentage. The flat one wouldn't really be so good since we don't have a third option. And 2 resistances. I mean, that's a percentage of evasion rating, right? Just not very high percentage, I guess. Movement speed cold, maximum life. You know what? It's a bit less, but it's not too bad. Now we just need either percentage or very high evasion and energy shield. And this one, it's kind of bad, but lightning res, cold res, kind of low roll. I'll probably will keep that one for reforge or something like that. And maybe we could exalt these boots. 15 lightning. Okay. Not great, not terrible. I rolled rarity of items. Ah, wait, it's a suffix. I thought it was prefix. Okay. That's looking good. So now, please. Very high roll of evasion and energy shield. Very high. Just very high, okay? Very high. 64%. Okay, that's not bad. Guys, we did something today. Actually, these are not bad boots. I mean, they are worse on life, fire and cold res, but it's not bad. Streamer luck, come on. I spent yesterday like 1 million gold on amulets and I got dog shit with like 1 good stat or like 2 good stats maximum. My boots don't have move speed. Yes, exactly. Exactly, namespace. This is the problem. Like, I'm so freaking slow. So bad. But, okay, I think this is usable. Kind of surprised that... what was the base? Like, how come 46 evasion and 21 energy shield flat? Ah, because there is a rune. Yes. No wonder you have troubles with delirium. Look. The only troubles with delirium I have is the delirium tremens. That's the only trouble I have. What's gonna be with my fire res? It's probably gonna tank. Do I wanna even do something in this one? Yeah, I kinda don't. Let's put them in a reforge bucket. I think they are too weak. After all. Expert? Advanced. Man. Okay, here. Wait, no problems with fire res? Holy, I had so much extra fire res. Booyah. 145. Okay, cold is closed, lightning is closed, fire 74, I guess could consider case closed. Now let's get the rune. Again, iron. 167, 64. Pretty much the same. Nice. Good. I guess that's the little upgrade. Some rarity and movement speed. I mean, oh, feels so good. Oh shit. Okay, that's good. That's good. The previous boots I had were these ones with similar life, also with some rarity and only 1 res, only evasion rating, so kind of no go. This is good. Sweet. And also, yeah, we updated today the cap. The good thing is that we managed to climb the resistances high enough that even with like mid rolls, we're still good. Bedtime for you, Shinoi. Have fun and see you soon. Thanks, man. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Whatever you do tomorrow is gonna be alright. If you are free in the afternoon, come over for the Chrono Trigger continuing playthrough. I'm expecting some really cool stuff there happen. Yeah, I'm also gonna finish now. I don't have 20 quality, no. I only have it on armor and on weapon, because these are a bit... Fishing in the morning? Nice. Good luck with that one. Get some trout. I only have it on these two items. I'm not sure, like, maybe I could use it on these boots, because they seem solid. Maybe head? I'm not sure. Head is probably not so useful. To be honest. And I have, okay, at least armor I have quite a bit, so let's do that one. Oh, seriously? One? Oh, man. Okay, that's good. No, the gloves don't make sense. I don't think it makes sense on this item, honestly. It's just... It's only evasion rating. It's gonna give me like, I don't know, 100 more evasion rating. It's gonna be 82.5%. I don't see the point. If it was energy shield, yeah, makes sense, because, you know, we're trying to climb our energy shield to like some kind of number. So that would be useful, but for the rest, I don't care. Rarity, items, cursed with enfeeble. Enfeeble is less damage, if I remember correct. Good. Alright guys, today was a fun day, a spontaneous short stream after the work week to chill a little bit. Now it's my time also to relax a little bit. Maybe I will watch some kind of show, maybe, I don't know, what else. Maybe relax. Ah, wait, okay, no, let's do it tomorrow. I'll show you one thing that I'm actually super excited about. It's also like some physical stuff. I'll show it tomorrow on the stream. Alright guys, take care. Thanks everybody who was here, for the likes, for the chat. I enjoyed a lot. And yeah, have a good one. If I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy your weekend. Bye.